Hello everyone, I'm Cobra Guru. I am back in a Ride 2 for a second part of my video, and in this video I will show you some tips in order for you to win. I will say all the races, but I can't say that because there are some races where you have objectives alone, and those, whatever you do, it's just piloting. So, I'm taking back. I just made, you see, the race on Nürburgring small, and I have only finished 6. So, how can I do to win? You have to customize your bike. I've shown you that most of the opposition has a motorbike already set up at 124, 129, or even 135 pp. You need money, that's for sure. But there are things to do. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe there, yeah, sometimes there is a fifth one. Parts that you can change: the engine, the transmission, the brakes and suspension, and the wheels. So I can't change the engine, I can't upgrade the engine for now because the first level is 2,500 credits and the second is 4,500 credits. And sorry. And the biggest issue in Ride 2 is that if I buy the kit 1, which costs 2,500 credits, the second kit will still cost 45,000 credits, which is ridiculous. In every other games where you made tuning, when you buy the first level, the second level costs the difference of prices, not in here. So to buy the second, you see that it will give you free PP, but 12 HP in power, which is huge. An improvement in acceleration in top speed. But you need 4,500 credits, and for now I can't. So I will install items that cost cheaper. This one for 300 credits. The air filter for 200 credits. The oil for 80 credits. Then a better chain to have a higher torque, it costs only 50 credits. I think that the difference in all those chains are just the look, because I never see nothing different. The gearbox costs 2,000 credits and it's just a racing gearbox, so you will switch gears faster, but you see there is no change. The shifter, the same, it costs 500 credits, but this one gives you a little bit more acceleration. You can improve the brakes. At this speed, it's not the first things to do. What you can do is to buy suspension kit, but it's the same. You need to have enough money to buy directly the kit 2, because if you do the kit 1, you will still have to pay the maximum price for kit 2. And handling can be interesting in some races. So for now I won't spend nothing, but I will do one thing. I will buy better wheels. So you have different mark and different type of wheels. You see that some will give you 1 pp and some 2 pp. And those who gives you 2 pp are the same price as those that gives only 1 pp, but the weight is different. You see this one, .5, .3, .4, and this one, look at that. It gives me still 2 pp and 124.1 kilo, so it's the one to buy. It's always the same. it will be always this Marchesini M10 RS Corse that will give you the lowest weight for the same amount of PP than the others. And for 500 credits, always the same price also. Which is not logic, but well. And at the last things, we can buy tire. You see that you will get... I have... Yeah, I can't buy the amount of engine, so let's take slick tires. Okay, so I have increased my level of motorbike. I still lack speed. Maybe I shouldn't have taken directly the slick tire, but well. Okay, directly on start. So always the same, you always start 8th, there is no difference, never. You see, already I'm being much faster in comparison. And I am first, simply because I haven't brake. I try to stand in front of him and he brakes. Ah! No, the rewind has an issue. When you use the rewind, you will go back at the gears where it was. So when you are leaving the rewind, you have to be careful, because you have to immediately take back where you were. You hear? He's close to me, really close. And this is the way on how you win a gold medal. And it will be always the same. So you see that I earn reputation and I am starting to go up in the rider list. So I will do something. I will take back my saves, my first game saving, in order to show you more things. So I am back. As you can see on this, on my main saves, I have more than 100,000 credits. I haven't bought tokens yet, I have already unlocked 4 invitational events. Yeah. You can see, I have played a lot. I am in season 5. That I won. Why? Because I have done the same tricks. I always get a bike and leveling it, tuning it up to the highest level as possible allowed. Like you see, this one was up to 520, here 170, 270, 300, etc. And you win. It's simple. I have also done one championship, the first one where I finished first. I haven't won all races in this one. And I am at the season event. The season event, there is one thing that bothers me. You need 8 medals. So, for example, I start this one. I win 3 gold medals. One race I wasn't able to win it because it was difficult. I switch to another one. I do 2, I go there, I do 2, up, the season is finished. Sometimes, if you repeat, or another point, on this one, you see that here I am only second. I have replayed this race 3 times. So it was 1, 2, 3 and 3, 6. When I start another event, at 2, up, season finished. They finish a season in the middle. After you finished enough amateur, you will unlock the rookie and then the expert. You have so urban style, street icons, hypersport and pro racing. Okay, let's try to see if I can. $780, high level. Here maybe. Up to 250 biking garage available, yeah. So, the tracks are the same as the ride 1 with some addition. But most of all, you see French Riviera was in ride 1 and it's here, it's the same. Vallelunga was there already. Miami also. This one may be an addition, I don't know, remember. Okay, let's try this. So at this menu, I can put yeah. See, I can buy a better bike. This is a problem that I've already noticed, but I will explain you now. I have this bike. You see, there is in the small icon down the garage. RS 250 Aprilia. But there is no RS 250 Aprilia in here. Why? Because the max PP in this race is 250. And my bike, I have already tuned it up higher than 250, so I can't use it. I need to go back to the garage, remove some parts in order to use it. And look at that, we can't access the garage directly. I am obliged to go back to the main menu, go to my bikes, go to the garage. RS 250, you see I am at 274 pp. And switching back and logging, long loading screen. I told you that I will criticize a lot, but come on. Okay, I will be able to use it in here. Yeah, I have already put everything. So we'll start directly using this one. I will show you the different camera view from far behind, from in the tuck-in, or from in the helmet. I have to admit that as I am not a motorbike rider in real life, I have no I am not used at all, so it's difficult for me. That's why I'm on the bike I prefer to use this view. So like you see, in speed I am faster than everyone else. They are braking better than me because I think I'm not sure that I have put better brakes on this motorbike. I told you it's arcade game, so you can push, you can do everything. There is also an issue with the sound. You may have noticed that sometimes you hear more the volume of the other motorbike than yours, and it's something that can be difficult, bothering. When I say that it's a arcade game, you've just seen what I've done, and I didn't fall. You see how I'm catching up? So yeah, I like the brakes on this motorbike, but you've noticed that I am really much faster than them, because I'm probably have the highest setup in engines and parts. You can cut at some points the track, but you will often receive a penalty if you do it in some places where it's forbidden. I was able to go through this chicane, but you have to be very careful. One last point that bothering me in the game, and that when I'm saying that Milestone is not doing what should be done, when with the motorbike you go when you go on the limit of the track. I don't remember each time in English. I'm doing bullshit. The gutter, I think it's called. There is no vibration in the joypad. Nothing at all. I am too focused on what I want to say to you, and I am doing bullshit. This is not serious. I'm sorry. Okay, I finished third, I've got the bronze medal, but well. You will say that until now I have shown you only screaming motorbike. Yeah, you're right. It's my mistake, eh? You know, the other has the same bike as mine, so well. End of the second part. I have still lots of things to show you. First place races with 4 strokes, engines, bike, and other stuff. So I'm waiting you in the third and last part of my review of the game Ride 2. Have fun, play a lot, take care of you, and see ya in the third part. Bye bye.